Hi, good morning. It's David Bilsborough here at Cheshire Cars in Crewe in Cheshire, and video in this morning is Tendai. So thank you Tendai for doing the honours with us this morning. It's been a few months. He's been so busy in his new role, which is a sales exec at Stoke Seat. Cheshire Cars publicising a competitor only because Tendai works there. So if you want a used or new Seat, go and see him at Stoke Seat. You'll not regret it. And I'll get a tenner as well. So right, so EV, yes, we're going to talk about EV. So EV stands for electric vehicles. So that means that that vehicle does not have a petrol or diesel engine. It's purely powered by batteries. So we're in the early stages, of course. We've got a lot of catching up to do with infrastructure, and it was very, very plain over Christmas when those photographs of all those Teslas lining up on motorway services to be recharged. And that's Tesla. And Tesla have some of the most advanced and the highest number of chargers around. So there's lots of Teslas, which would mean, if we spin it on its head and turn it on its head, Tesla is very popular. A very good vehicle. So there's been a lot of Teslas being sold. Wouldn't say too many, but again, even though they've got the best charging network outside of your home, they still struggled. And there was pictures on Facebook and Instagram of, I don't know, 20, 30 Teslas piling up, waiting to be charged. And of course, that's not good. You've got kids in the car, etc., etc., etc. So that has had a psychological impact on the prices. People are thinking, maybe that's not for me, maybe it's not the right fix. Maybe we'll wait for another 2 or 3 years, we'll buy another diesel or petrol car or hybrid, which obviously is sort of halfway out. It's got a diesel or petrol engine, so if you do, batteries run dry, it shouldn't do, but if it did, then you've got the engine to power your home. Yes, so over Christmas, that was probably the single biggest thing that sort of affected people's thought processes. And when you have that affecting people's thought processes, then it has a knock-on effect to inquiries drop and prices will fall. And I'm afraid Tesla has been one of the biggest losers in terms of values. So some of Tesla 3 models have gone down by as much as £15,000 used. So that's a significant depreciation. So, as is always the case in financial markets, if there's a depreciation, is it a good time to buy? Well, it is. So if you're now considering or will consider an EV, now is a great time to jump into the market to do so, because the market is significantly well supplied, because we've had that period of 4 or 5 months of decrease in sales, inquiries on used product, which has meant there's a backlog of used products in the marketplace. So that's one of the key features of this video, is to say, look folks, if you are going to go down the EV route, now is a fantastic time to do so. So, in a nutshell, the market is there, the infrastructure is only going to improve, there's charging points. It's not there at the moment, so just be aware of that. The caveat is, we need more, a lot more. But if you are able to have a charger at home, then I would strongly recommend you do that. To get one fitted, you may be between £600 and £1,000 for a charger, or you can just rely on your 3-stage plug. Just plug the plug in to the cooker socket or something, not the cooker socket, but one of the sockets in your house. But it will take upwards of 8 to 12 hours to charge the vehicle, and you'll be going through your letterbox or cat flap. So maybe the best thing to do is bite the bullet, get some professionals in, get that charger fitted, and that will bring your charging time down to 3 or 4 hours. So there is lots of possibilities and positive thoughts. So EV, it's coming, it's here, it's going to get bigger. It won't get bigger overnight. There will be some sort of flat spots like we've just seen where prices are realigned to the market. I don't think they're going to jump up again. I think their prices will edge maybe slightly up, but they won't go to the levels that we saw in the last 18 months. So that's David Bilsborough. In the links below, I'll put some links into EV, help you to understand the EV market a little bit better. And also please do subscribe if you wish to the channel. We do make these videos quite often. Tendai will be here, I think, again in about 3 or 4 weeks time when he can spare the time. But in the meantime, thank you Tendai, have a great day. I know he's going off shortly now to deliver a car to some lucky person. So that's David Billsborough, business owner at Cheshire Cars in Crewe in Cheshire. Will have a fantastic day, and we'll see you on the next video.